everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa from Potsy Fighter, and I'm back today with another project life process video for you today. So I'm using the Flowers and Feathers Pocket Life Kit from SCRAPDELIGHT or from DLS, so Document Life Stories. I love their stuff. I showed a haul recently. I showed 2 hauls. Yes, I did, because I filmed this a few weeks ago, but I didn't put it up until yet because I started a new job and I didn't have time to edit my Project Life videos. So I love these kits so much. Oh god, I just can't. I know I sound like a broken record, but I love them. They're so pretty. So I put on some washi, adhered my picture, and then a label over it. And I'm just gonna do some journaling with my Staedtler Eco Pigment Liner, and I also used some tiny attacher, staples, and enamel dots. Then on the next card is gonna be a title card. We went to Lentos, which is the art museum, modern art museum, gallery, whatever you want to call it, in the town I live, in the city I live, and so Lentos is the name of it. And we went there on the 31st of March, so I just wrote that on there and used the enamel dot in the middle, so in between the 31 and 3. And since I am from Austria and like Europe, Austria, we do, I know you American peeps, you do like, you would have written 331, but we do it like 31, 3, and then 18, but I didn't do the 18, if that makes sense. Anyway, I did put on some puffy butterflies and now some gold highlights of color shine. And that card is all done. Next up, I'm using a 4x6 card, and it says this weekend, but I don't need this weekend. Like, I often don't know if it even was a weekend, so I wouldn't have used that. So I just put on I trimmed down my picture, matted it on some white tissue paper, and now use some foam tape and stick it on there, and that's all done. I love that painting. This was huge, but it was my favorite painting actually. I did a dually border with my Staedtler pigment liner, and now I'm gonna, these are awesome. These are 1-inch circle cut aparts, and I'm using, what one does it say? Best Times. It was. And I do think, I think I add a tab, a little tab, but I always cut them in half. I always do that. I know, I'm a crazy person, but yeah. Add a tiny bit of foam behind there so it's the same height, and a tiny heart on the tab. That's that card all done as well. Oh, this is a fun, it's a photo, like a photography piece of Marilyn Manson as a Mickey Mouse kind of thing. So I used another 3x4 card, trimmed it down slightly, added a staple. I just thought I really like the colors. I mean, there is no color; it's just black and white. But I really like the how the picture is taken. So I also used a tab here, and I think a star. Yes, star. Okay. Oh, I love this card. It is so pretty. I love their plus signs. They have a lot of plus signs in their designs, which I love. So after that, we wanted to go for lunch. And I don't know how it is in your country, but in Austria, McDonald's is one of the only places you can sit and just sit, and no one is like, you know, sometimes in restaurants you get the feeling like they're like, can you leave please, because you already ate. And we didn't want that, so we went to McDonald's, and I had a clubhouse beef. It was so good. It really was good. And my friend, I don't remember what she had, but she had a burger, like one of those, you know, just for a short time, limited edition kind of burger things. And they were really good. So I took a picture and I kept the actual sticker that was on the wrapping paper. It did not touch the food. Don't worry. So in Atlantis, there always is one, like at the normal exhibition, and then like one special exhibition. And this time there was an artist called Ines Dujak. I'm not a fan. And this was her exhibition called Sail, and these were called, what were they called? I don't know, but these were all kinds of weird little creatures. They were so creepy. We really did not like that exhibition. This is one of her pieces as well. It's a sweater of a female's upper body with real rings through her nipples. And the only thing I could think of was WTF. So I just wrote that on there with the stickers that came in the kit, the puffy stickers. I mean, like, it was so weird. Like, her pieces were really like, see, I'm still confused to this day, and this was months ago. Oh, I love this card. This is gonna be my filler card, and it's so pretty. I just add Heidi's Up Gold Color Shine, and that's that card all done. I'm gonna let that dry and you can see it later a bit better. I just love their cards. Look at how pretty they are. I mean, this is my picture now, but it's so pretty. And I think I used some of the washi. Yes, it's a gold feather one. It's pretty. And this says not stressed for conquering. And I kind of like that. So I did want to incorporate that. And there you can see the artist. She's called Ines Dujak. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. Added a few puffy stickers, a feather, and this little sprinkling at the top. And that card is done as well. Next up, there's a post-it because this is my friend. And as I mentioned 100 times in my videos, I don't show people on my layouts other than me and my dogs. So that's why I only scrap me and my dogs. And like nature and stuff. So when I have, so this is a 4x6 picture. That I cut in half, and when I do that in my project life, I want to use a card that is like the same, if that makes sense. So I always use a 4x6 that I trim in half, and I just use the washi, and in the back I temporarily adhered it with some painter's tape, and it is cohesive, and I really like that because you really can see that it goes together. I had to trim off a little bit of my friend's post-it because I wanted to put another cut apart there. And this label is also from the kit, obviously, and I'm going to do my journaling on there. I really like that, and I thought it was a photograph until I got closer, but it's actually a painting, and it is so pretty. I really love it. It's very impressive. A few more sprinkles of puffy stickers. I love these. These are amazing. There's so many and they're so tiny. I love it. So these cards are done as well. And next up, no, I'm done. So you can see how quickly my spread was done. I really am in love with these kits. They're super versatile and so pretty. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!